Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is your Highland girl with her stories. Pull up a chair. If this is your first time, feel free to pull up a chair, pull out your socks up, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And remember to spend your 2 cents in the comment section. Without any further ado, let's get into it. I'm looking at two songs. One of them is saying, if you want to stay happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. From my personal point of view, get a ugly woman to marry you. That's one. The other one says, summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy is rich and your mama good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. All right. So with my busy mind, and I told a person this morning, I was talking to a friend this morning, and I said, I think sometimes my mind is carnal. And they say you can't go to heaven with a carnal mind. Carnal mind, you have to leave them behind, right? So God have to wash all of the carnality out of you. But the way how my mind works, I don't feel like I'm dangerous to anybody, not even myself. Because I fear God. Right? So even though my mind may be sometimes smutty, and I have to ask God to work on my mind for me, because that's where the hoo-hoo come from. that's where that come from. So with listening to these two songs, I'm saying to myself, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, right? And somebody is saying love is make-believe, a myth. But security is romantic. I don't know if you ever heard it before. And I'm saying to myself, okay, they said, love is a myth. So, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. That's love. Because I'm sure if you have your one pickaninny, your one child, your one pitney, you're not going to hang him up on a cross for somebody who is not even worthy of anything, really. But because of love and because you want changes, you're going to crucify your one, your only one, the only begotten one, to save mankind. Us, who believe sometimes because we're so beautiful, we think that we're better off than everybody else. Or because you're that beautiful, that a person who might not look like you, or maybe have, the hourglass shape, the pretty hair, the nice skin, the blemish, no blemish, no nothing. So you think all that is beauty. But let us look a bit deeper in somebody who you might say, look like an ape, and you would not caught unalive with that person. Or when you go with them someplace, you don't cherish them the way you would. You don't not hold on to each other, play with the fingers like you would play with others' fingers in public, because deep down you were listening to the song that says, if you want to stay married for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. And so you go out there and you get the beautiful chick. But do you know that the beautiful chick can have a heart as hard and wicked? And I'm not saying the person who is not beautiful doesn't have that same thing, because you can have the person heart can be the same way that person looks to you. So that person may be, okay, you're looking at the eyes of the beholder, and that person, to you, the heart is just as beautiful as that person. And then you look at somebody else who you think is an ape, and the person's heart is just as ugly as you think the ape is. So when you look at it in your mind's eye, it's all come down to the attitude of each and every individual. And so we're stereotyping people, and we're making jokes like, I saw something the other day. The person was in the bed, and when they woke up, it looked like an ape, and they were like, "Ooh, I forgot that's what I married into. Because she married for money." So even though it didn't say the father is good looking, they said the father is rich. So that person was looking at everything they could get, everything, living up life big. But deep down, no love wasn't there. So if you're going to tell me that love is make-believe, I think you're wrong for that. Because deep down in my brain, in the factory chamber of my brain, I know there lies true love. Jaja, give me true love, and I need not search no more. You remember that song? So I'm not saying you shouldn't choose who you want to choose, pick who you want to pick, but don't stereotype, because the same hip have a ugly, 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 ugly heart, and the same beautiful Queen of Sheba have the same wicked heart. It's just the way how they might play it out. And when people are doing stuff and hiding at night doing them, God is watching. God sees your deeds, whether you're beautiful or, like people would call it, you're ugly. But what is really ugly? Attitude is ugly. I used to tell the youth that I used to work with that attitude is a thing. Choose it. Choose a good one. Attitude is a thing. Choose a good one. Yeah? So I don't care whether it's summertime and the living is easy, or you want to stay happy for the rest of your life. I know that Jaja gave me true love, and I need no search no more. So Jaja give me true love, because I am a hopeful romantic. I have other people saying, or I hear other people saying that they are hopeless. No, I am a hopeful romantic, because the Bible says faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So, hopeful romantic I am. Thank you for pulling up your chair. Wow, good. You're here.